But yeah, shout out to Bella. She let me know about this on Instagram, and I'm looking at the article from the blast that details what's going on. But before I get into that, I just want to have a conversation because it's I want to talk a bit about loyalty. Now, Chris Brown penned the song uh, "These Hoes Ain't Loyal." I know something about that because I've had some hoes who've been a little disloyal. That's why he won't see them around anymore. But that's a whole nother subject. Whole nother subject. But I understand what he's saying. Okay, I understand what he's saying. But this chick Nia, now she did take a couple of suggestive photos to make you think, she might be really deep in the industry like that. So my thinking is this, Chris: why would you have unprotected sex with a female who's probably been in the industry low key for a while? But again, Chris one of those guys who I think at a time period in his life he was making a lot of bad decisions. I think he was sleeping with a lot of different women, having unprotected sex, and he ended up, hitting the jackpot and getting her pregnant. You know? And you have Floyd Mayweather who loves him. She looks like his type of chick. I'm not gonna front. She looks like a Floyd Mayweather type chick. Okay. And Floyd Mayweather sees an opportunity to save a thizzot, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to save a thizzot. You know, and we know he loves the thizzots. He loves to sort of repackage them, rebrand them. You know, and considering this and looking at this situation, I don't think Chris was asking for this situation to be happening. It was bad enough that she was dating a guy while she had their child, and the guy was helping her raise the child. Now you got Floyd Mayweather who wants to play Santa Claus. He wants to play Captain Save-A-Ho. And that's what you're seeing in this situation. Because I think Floyd likes to fix seemingly broken women. And he likes to pay to play. He likes to throw money around. He likes to, control a situation with his money. That's why you don't see too many women speak out against Floyd. You know, he had a disgruntled ex-girlfriend who sued him. He was in trouble for allegedly putting hands on his ex, his baby's mother. But you don't really see other women bashing him or trashing him. I think it's because Floyd financially, he takes care of a lot of females. Like he has a harem of women he takes care of. Hey, this helpful? I don't think he'd be this helpful. I just think that he sees an opportunity to grab up another female that he can sort of repackage as one of the many that he deals with. What's going on, Jersey? Need to see this article. Let's see what this article say. Well, look at this chat room even more. According to the blast, Floyd Mayweather gave Chris Brown baby mother a $20,000 gift, in quotations. Chris Brown's baby mother has no problem shouting from the rooftops about Breezy allegedly owing her money for their daughter, but hasn't been as vocal about another celebrity who did financially support her in a big way, Floyd Mayweather Jr. During a recent deposition by Brown's legal team regarding a possible increase in child support, Nia Guzman says she only makes around $400 per month in income from RoyaltyBrown.com, an online clothing store inspired by the ex-couple's 4-year-old daughter. You know, I said this in a video that I did about this whole child support increase. I said that instead of her being adversarial towards Chris Brown, she could utilize his resources. She could really utilize his resources. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, because Chris Brown has a big reach. But instead of her humbling herself, she decided to be adversarial, go back and forth to child support court. Now she's accepting money from Floyd, when he could have helped her if she'd act right. God damn, I can't get my words out. Despite what some of you females want to believe, you do need to be respectful towards your children's father, especially when he can help you get your business running. Because you're already using his last name. Royalty Brown is the name of your daughter. You're using your daughter to build up your business, okay? So why not speak to the father and have him help you build your business instead of hiring Lisa Bloom to extort more money out of Chris Brown? You know, that makes sense to me, because you should, at the end of the day, you should want to have your own brand. Why do you want to go and continue to live off somebody, but then talk about how you're independent and you're a single mother, you're doing it all on your own, which is a total lie. Yeah, we got one dislike because the person, they probably tricks tons of money off on women, okay? They see nothing wrong with it. Guzman says she started the company with a $20,000 gift from a friend, and when Brown's lawyers asked about the investor, she would only say he was a silent friend that helped her start the business. She doubled down about not revealing the identity for the financial friend. Now, isn't that cute? You drag Chris Brown's name through the mud. You drag his name through the mud. But all of a sudden, you want to protect the identity of the guy who gave you $20,000, but you're going to court to ask Chris Brown for money? This shows y'all how unintelligent this female is, okay? She should have known, or she should have been advised, that if she goes back to court to ask for more money, and she tells the court that the only asset that she has besides her ass is her website, and she only makes $400 a month, Chris Brown's lawyers are going to basically cross-examine her and say, hey, where did you get the money to start this website? To get all those, to get the stuff into that online store. Where did you get that money from? She did not know that they would ask her that, because I'm pretty sure she's feeling kind of stupid right now. Now Floyd Mayweather, who wanted to be... Floyd Mayweather did not want anybody to know that he's trying to buy himself... he's trying to buy affection from Chris Brown's ex. He did not want anybody to find that out. But because this female is not very intelligent, she goes ahead and goes along with this, hiring Lisa Bloom, trying to get more money, not realizing that they were going to dig into her finances. So now everybody knows who has been giving. I believe Floyd has given her more than 20 grand. How many of y'all want how many of y'all really believe that he only gave her 20 grand? I believe he's given her more. He probably done paid for a trip to Vegas. Okay? Just so she can stunt on Instagram. I believe he probably sends her gifts a lot. What's going on, Ricky? But she basically she basically is showing Floyd for being a trickster. See, Brown's legal team pressed until Guzman eventually revealed the backer was none other than Money Mayweather, and that the two have been friends for 10 years. Guzman says she knows Floyd's child's mother, too, and that they all go back many years. Now, if they've known each other for 10 years, now either Floyd has never got the opportunity to smash, or he recently got the opportunity to smash. It's got to be one of those. Okay? He got to be one of those. But they've been friends for 10 years. Yeah, we're really buying that you've been friends for 10 years, wink wink. Platonic friends. And what's crazy is that Floyd Mayweather got arrested for beating up his baby's mother, allegedly, but she was cool with the baby mother. So let me tell you something. That makes me believe that you chose Floyd over the baby mother, if we're talking about the same baby mother. Shout out to one. It says women are more sexist than men. That's according to one. I think Floyd has been sponsoring her for a while, but see, when he was giving her money, she wasn't using that towards her daughter. She was using that towards her business, and she was using it to buy her expensive things so she can have on social media. She said the championship boxer heard about the idea of me wanting to start the company, and he said that he would help with it at no cost. Do we really buy that? Do we really buy that at no cost at all, that he was going to give her startup money? At no cost at all, he was going to give her startup money. When asked how Mayweather found out about the business idea in the first place, Guzman answered, "I told him." The beef between Chris Brown and Floyd Mayweather can be traced back to the celebrity boxing match the hip-hop star was going to participate in against the rapper Soulja Boy. Mayweather was promoting the fight under his boxing company, but then began training and publicly backing Soulja Boy. I remember that. That was a very entertaining beef. The war got so nasty that Soulja Boy actually put up a photo of Brown's daughter wearing Mayweather's TMT merchandise. Guzman also put up a photo of royalty hanging out at Mayweather's gym. So she was already dropping hints that Floyd could possibly be smashing. She was dropping them hints. First off, this female ain't shit for putting her daughter in the middle of this. Your daughter should not be in the middle of whatever issues you and Chris have. But that's the type of woman, this is the type of mother she is. For her to put her daughter in the middle of this. Your daughter should not be in the middle of the issues that you and Chris have. She's wearing TMT merchandise. And some judge in California believes that she's the right fit to be a mother of that child. You're putting your kids in the middle of your BS. Unbelievable. The boxing match was eventually canceled without a clear reason. As reported, Royalty's mom feels she's been getting shortchanged with child support and filed documents demanding the payment be in line with the millions of dollars he rakes in. Brown filed his own documents claiming his baby mother has used their daughter as a pawn to get more money. That seems to be true. He argues the extra money each month is for Guzman's interests instead of the child, and that giving their daughter such a large sum of money could be harmful. There's also a pretty good chance finding out about that large investment from Mayweather didn't sit too well with Brown. Using your child in a beef, getting money out of Floyd. y'all talk about Mother of the Year, right? She could definitely be Mother of the Year. But like I said, Chris Brown has every reason to be upset because she's proven exactly why he only had a one-night stand with her. Because I don't believe in a million years he would ever marry her. Now, maybe he slept with her a few times, but I think that looking back at it, he realized that was probably the worst decision ever. Because look at what you have in this particular situation.